Sometimes I notice how the mind reaches for certainty almost automatically. Before a thought finishes forming, there's already a quiet demand underneath it. Is this true or not? And it's strange, because that demand doesn't feel learned. It feels instinctive, like the body leaning forward before it knows why. I'll be walking, or listening, or watching something ordinary, and suddenly there's this invisible pressure to conclude, to decide, to settle, as if uncertainty itself is uncomfortable. I don't know when that started, or whether it ever didn't exist, but it makes me wonder what part of us insists on proof, even before belief shows up. Everyone does this in their own way. We test people, we test ideas, we test reality. Not formally, not with equations, but constantly. We look for consistency, we look for patterns, we look for cracks. Even doubt has its own logic, even skepticism trusts something. And maybe that's the first quiet hint that logic isn't cold or mechanical. It's intimate. It's personal. It's how consciousness protects itself from being fooled, including by itself. The Nyāya Sūtra enters the journey right here. Not loudly, not dramatically, almost silently. It doesn't ask what the universe is made of yet. It asks something more uncomfortable. How do you know anything at all? And not in a philosophical classroom way. More like a pause in the middle of living. As if someone gently stopped the mind mid-thought and asked, wait, why do you trust this conclusion? There's something disarming about that. Because the moment you ask it honestly, many answers dissolve. Nyaya doesn't feel mystical at first glance. It feels precise, almost straight. But precision itself can be sacred. When you watch closely enough, logic begins to feel less like reasoning and more like alignment. Like tuning an instrument so it doesn't lie when it vibrates. In that sense, Nyaya isn't about argument. It's about reducing distortion. About seeing where perception bends, where inference jumps too quickly, where memory pretends to be truth. Think about how often we confuse seeing with knowing. We assume perception is neutral,